1 kilogram of strong flour, 550 milliliters of cold water, 70 milliliters of lukewarm water, 14 grams of salt, 7 grams of yeast, 3 grams of sugar. Feel free to half the measures for one bread, as I'm doing 2. In the warm water, add a teaspoon of flour, add the sugar, the yeast, and mix. Mix the salt in cold water and stir until dissolved. Add the flour in the kneader and set it to a higher speed. Slowly add the water until a crumb-like texture. This will help making the gluten stronger. You see now the dough getting together, it's time to add the yeast. Lower the speed to lowest. When the dough has combined, count 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, stop for 1 minute. Start again for 3 minutes. Stop 1 minute. I know is boring, but if you want, take a break in between, the gluten might break and make a soup out of that dough. So 3 minutes need. 1 minute break. 3 minutes need. 1 minute break. 3 minutes need. Take out the dough. Spread flour in a pot for rising. Cover. Let rise until double. After doubling in size, spread some flour on the table and hands. Take out and knead by hand to remove all air. Grease a smaller rising pot than the baking pot. This will help later with the transfer. I'll split mine for both pots. Cover and let it rise until double. With this much yeast should not take too long. Meanwhile, set the oven at maximum temperature and put the pot inside. After the dough has doubled, grease a chopper and the dough. Get ready the baking pot from the oven. Put the chopper over the pot with dough and turn. Remove the pot and replace with the baking pot. This is why you need a smaller rising pot, because the baking pot will just go over it. Turn the chopper with the dough. Use a very sharp knife or blade to slash the dough. Cover. Put in the oven and lower the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius or 392 Fahrenheit. Leave it in the oven for 40 minutes. Take out. Remove the cover, and put bank in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes according to your liking. Get out, and immediately wrap the bread in a cloth and leave it for at least 1 hour, or until completely cold. Enjoy! Like, subscribe and thank you for watching.